The macaron. Just the name makes you think of Paris. Picture those cute bakeries with colorful windows full of them. Imagine that light crunch when you bite into a macaron shell. It melts in your mouth, and then you taste the smooth, yummy filling. That's the magic of a macaron. It's not just a cookie, it's a symbol of how elegant and artistic French food can be. Macarons have a long and interesting history. Their story is as delightful as their taste. From simple beginnings to being famous all over the world, macarons have captured the hearts and taste buds of millions. Join us as we discover the story of this iconic treat. The story of the macaron is a sweet journey through time. It's a story of creative cooking, cultural influences, and pure deliciousness. But most of all, it's a celebration of how wonderful a perfect bite can be. Our story begins in Italy. Back in the 1500s, a young Catherine de' Medici was getting ready to marry King Henry II of France. She brought some skilled bakers with her. They had a recipe for a simple almond cookie. This cookie, called a macarone, was made with ground almonds, sugar, and egg whites. When Catherine arrived in France, she shared her favorite cookies with the French court. The macaron, with its delicate texture and light sweetness, was a big hit. It quickly became a favorite treat for the French royalty. The macaron as we know it today had started its journey to becoming a French icon. But the macaron was still very different from the fancy treat we know today. It was just one flat cookie, without the creamy filling we love. It would take hundreds of years and a clever idea from a Parisian tea room to make the macaron what it is today. Fast forward to the 1890s. Paris was in the Belle Époque, a time of great art and culture. Pierre Desfontaines, a baker at the famous Parisian tea room La Durée, had a brilliant idea. He took 2 macaron shells and put a creamy ganache filling between them, and that's how the double macaron was born. La Durée's creation was amazing. The ganache added a whole new level of flavor and texture to the macaron. It changed the simple cookie into a luxurious treat. The double macaron quickly became a sensation in Paris. It made La Durée the most popular place for macaron lovers. The double macaron was a huge success. It became a symbol of Parisian style and luxury. Today, people from all over the world still visit La Durée for their macarons. Their macarons are famous for their delicious flavors, delicate textures, and bright colors. Making macarons is like creating art. It takes precision, patience, and a deep understanding of how the ingredients work together. Almond flour, powdered sugar, and aged egg whites are the main ingredients of these delicate treats. Each ingredient is super important for making the macaron's special texture. You start by whipping egg whites until they are stiff. This creates air pockets that make the macaron light. Then you carefully fold in the dry ingredients. This step is key to getting that smooth, shiny surface on the macaron shell. Next, the batter is carefully piped onto baking sheets. Each macaron needs to be the same size and shape. After resting for a bit, the macarons are baked until they have a light crust. Finally, they are filled with different kinds of ganaches, buttercreams, or jams. Traditional macarons usually have classic flavors like vanilla, chocolate, and pistachio, but modern bakers are getting creative. Today, you can find macarons in tons of flavors and colors, from fruity flavors like raspberry rose and passion fruit to unique blends like black sesame and yuzu. The possibilities are endless. Chefs are also trying new textures and looks. Some macarons have crunchy things inside like caramelized nuts or sprinkles. Others are decorated with fancy designs and edible decorations. These new ideas show how versatile the macaron is. It's like a blank canvas for culinary creativity, letting bakers show off their skills and try new flavors. With social media, macarons have become super popular. Their bright colors and pretty looks make them perfect for food photos. Instagram is full of pictures of perfect rows of macarons, making everyone want to try them. This social media attention has made macarons even more popular around the world. They represent luxury, and you often see them in fashion magazines and lifestyle blogs. Online bakeries and delivery services make it easy to get these yummy treats. You don't have to go to Paris to enjoy them anymore. People all over the world love macarons now. So, why do we love macarons so much? Maybe it's their delicate beauty, maybe it's the perfect mix of textures, or maybe it's all the different flavors you can find. Whatever the reason, macarons are a timeless classic. They show how much the French love pastries and how much we all enjoy simple pleasures. Each bite is a special experience. It's like you're in Paris. Macarons are more than just a dessert. They're an experience. They represent the artistry, tradition, and joy of living that makes French culture so special. Next time you get a chance, try a macaron. Enjoy that light crunch of the shell. Let the creamy filling melt in your mouth. Close your eyes and imagine yourself walking down the Champs-Élysées with a box of La Durée macarons. The macaron has come a long way from being a simple almond cookie. From Catherine de Medici's court to Instagram feeds everywhere, it has charmed its way into our hearts and stomachs. Its journey through time shows how powerful culinary innovation, cultural exchange, and pure enjoyment can be. So go ahead, treat yourself to a little bit of Parisian magic. Take a bite and let the sweet journey begin.